Hurts, slant, Brown, lunge, touchdown Philadelphia. A.J. Brown snatched it out of the air for the score. Checks wing, well hit ball, and there it goes. Number 300 for Ken Griffey Jr., one of the youngest ever in the major leagues to reach the 300 home run plateau. Bothered by Lou. Iverson. How about that? Steps over to Rob Lou. 7 straight points by Iverson.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome everybody to another episode of the Louis Sports Network. It is Sunday Night Football here in Highmark Stadium. Welcome to Bills Mafia, Bills Mania. Welcome Packer Nation, man, to another stream. Shout out to Green Bay Packers fans and Bills fans everywhere. It is the Buffalo Bills against the Packers. Packers coming in at 3-4. The Buffalo Bills are coming in at 6-1 here at Highmark Stadium. Bills Mafia in full effect. Guys, the game is just about to start in just a second. Make sure to hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure those notifications are turning on, and make sure you're sharing on your social media platforms. I truly appreciate that. How is everybody doing? Can't wait for this game. This game is going to be fun. I'm so excited to do this game with you guys. Give me 1 second while I just try to look some stuff on my phone, and then we'll just come back on the deep end. Why is it? Okay, there we go. I'm like, well, I just tried to look some stuff there. Again, guys, make sure to hit that like button. Definitely appreciate that. We'll look at some out-of-town scores in the meantime. Well, before we get started with that, before I do that, let's look at the quarterback matchup. We got Aaron Rodgers, who's thrown for just under 1,600 yards this season, 11 touchdowns, 3 picks. We got Josh Allen, who has just been a monster this year. I predict he is going to be the MVP this year. Love the Bills, the way they play, and you know, they're a great football team. I know people are kind of upset with the hype that they're getting and feel like the Super Bowl favorites, especially Mr. Nicky Wright, who's all upset and in his feelings because of his bias towards Kansas City and his beloved Chiefs. And like I said, I love Pat Mahomes, so and I really don't care. But Josh Allen, 1,980 yards, 17 touchdowns, 4 picks. Look at the rushing matchup. Obviously, Josh Allen is their best rusher in terms of yards because they don't really have a running game. I'm wondering how they're going to use Singletary tonight. Obviously, you got the receiving core of Gabe Davis and Stephon Diggs. Excuse me, Bills with the better weapons. Aaron Jones, 432 yards on the season on 78 carries. You got Alan Lazard, who's been the best receiver for the Packers, 340 with 26 receptions on the season. Stephon Diggs, 656 yards, 6 touchdowns, but you can't forget about Gabe Davis. That dude is special as well, as much as Stephon Diggs is. Just as special. And let me see if the Sunday night song has started. Not quite yet, but we're getting there pretty soon. And I think we're about to get started right now with the song. All right, so let me just look at people out for the Packers. We got Shamar John Charles is out. Alan Lazard is actually out tonight. Luke Tenuta, the offensive tackle, is out. Tipa Galay, the linebacker, is out. He's on injured reserve. And the guard, Aiton Jenkins, is out. For the Bills, we got Isaiah. What's going on, Jay? What's up? Tommy Sweeney's out. Baylor Spector is out. Spencer Brown is out. Defensive tackle Brandon Bryan is out. Isaiah Hodges, wide receiver, is out. Bills average almost 30 points per game on the season. Green Bay struggling offensively. They're only under 19 a game. Their defense is solid, though. They've only allowed 20. The Bills are 13.5. Bills almost 332 yards of total offense. They get 117 on the ground, despite that the running game is really not that great. But like I said, it's a combination of many things. But Bills have allowed, actually no, total yards, my bad, is 449 to 348. Yeah. But Green Bay's actually, their pass defense is actually pretty good. The Bills are good against the run, which is, you got to be good against the run. Can't wait for this matchup. Really excited about this. Originally, I was going to do the Bucks and the Ravens, but I had a lot of internet issues, so I had to go change my rider. But we are here. Mike Tirico, Chris Collinsworth on the call, ladies and gents. Orchard Park. Here we go. Buffalo Bills coming into this game. Once again, I cannot show the game due to copyright reasons. He was a Bills quarterback, Josh Allen, one of my favorite players to watch. Aaron Rodgers, one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. Like I said before, Aaron Rodgers, my issue with him is underperformed in the postseason way too much. Oh, yeah. Nah, I don't. I think the best is still yet to come for Josh Allen. That's the crazy part about him in his 5 years in the league now. I really hope they get to the Super Bowl as well, though. I really do. I think the Packers are going to play them tough tonight. I really do. I got the Bills winning the game, but I feel like Green Bay is going to play them tough. Like I said, Green Bay's got offensive issues, but their defense has been actually very solid. So they'll put up a fight. But I just wonder at what point is the offense going to be too much because the Bills, they're great against the run. 76 yards allowed on the ground. Sunday night. Coming up next, after commercial break, Sunday night football between the Bills and the Packers. Well, before that, I just want to hear the little commercial. What do you think, Jay? You wonder if they're going to trade for receivers or trade Aaron Rodgers. My thing with Aaron Rodgers is, as great as he is, he's much of a prima donna, and I get that he helped deliver Green Bay its only championship since Brett Favre. Let me say that correctly, because Brett Favre did deliver a Super Bowl to Green Bay, along with that great team that they should have won multiple chips. That Green Bay team from 96, 97. They just ran into a very good Denver Broncos team that won the Super Bowl that year. But at the same time, they really do need receiver help, though. Lazard is their best receiver. They, losing Devontae Adams obviously hurts, because you don't have a number one wideout anymore. And for me, Alan Lazard is a 2 receiver, not a number 1. So they do need some receiver help. But, if Aaron Rodgers is going to continue to talk, and, gives indication that he wants to, be out of Green Bay, but that is a consideration that I would think about. But they do need receivers. If Green Bay is going to compete for a Super Bowl, they need receivers, but they don't have them right now. That's still a great question that we got to ask ourselves. Are they going to trade for that? And we don't know. All right, so we are on commercial break. The game is going to be starting in just a bit. Let me know who you guys got winning in this game. Do you guys have the Packers or do you have the Bills winning tonight? Let me know in the comment section. I was thinking about putting a poll, but I decided not to do it. I thought about it, but I decided not to do it. Why are you buffering, Peacock, on the commercial? Thank you. Yes, it is. Yes, indeed. Yes, sir. It is made for Sunday night. Here we go. Shout out to the Nets world. You got the Packers winning in a comeback. Okay. Bro, that voice is so sound. That sound lit. Highmark Stadium. Guys, make sure to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. The Bills love their team. Such passionate fans. I got much respect for Bills fans. They've been through a lot for so long. As a Giants fan, I really hope this team does win a Super Bowl. I really do. Which says Rodgers have been solid in the regular season, not focused enough much past the first game of any playoff when they did win their first game. Melissa Stark on the sideline. You're not? Is that right, Mr. Rogers? Okay. Mhm. Well, you're right about that. It is the NFL. Super excited for this one. Sean McDermott, head coach of the Buffalo Bills, going up against Matt LaFleur, head coach of the Green Bay Packers. 54-33 record, regular season record. 3-4 in the postseason. Mason Crosby, baby, one of the best kickers in the game. Isaiah McKenzie on the catch for special teams for the Bills. And Green Bay will get the ball in the second half, kick off to Isaiah McKenzie, and he's going to let that go. Here's Buffalo. It starts. Okay, Davis is my double man. I didn't start him in fantasy tonight though. I didn't even start him. Like I said, he was great in 2011 when he made that run. Shout out to Pedro Walker. What's going on, man? What's up? Guys hit the like button, hit that subscribe. First series for the Bills. They get the ball. They send Diggs in motion. Here's the first play. They're going to set. And they give it the Bills to Singletary. About 6 on the play. There's 6 on the play. So on the Buffalo 31. Huge fan of Josh Allen, am I? 330 pass yards per game, first in the NFL, and he's second in the NFL with total touchdowns behind, gets it, Mahomes of the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the Bills on the 31, second and 4. Allen calls a play, first-step drop, quick throw, and it's dropped. Intended for Dave Davis, which was so Jair Alexander already talking trash to Gabe Davis to start on that play. Oh, he just stripped him. Okay, he had the catch, but he just stripped him on the play. So 3rd 4. It's a pressure, right? He's gonna flip him in. Oh, intercepted, and that's gonna be a quick 3-and-out as the Packers are gonna force a punt. The pass was intended for Davis, but he couldn't catch it. Green Bay has a good pass defense, so it's gonna be tough. Alexander gets Davis twice, strips him the first time, almost intercepts it on that 3rd and 4. So the Bills are out here to play. And there he is, kicks it off. And he gets blocked. And only gets returned. So Rodgers gets on the 4 on the return. Here come the Packers offense. Go Pack, go. Sammy Watkins, former Chief. Robert Tonyan. All right, Green Bay in their first series. Top minutes guard. There's a run play to Aaron Jones, and he gets about 1 on the play. So 2nd and 9 coming up. Aaron Rodgers this year, 67% completion percentage, 11 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, passer rating 94.9. His touchdowns are the fewest through the first 7 games in his career. Yo, Aaron Rodgers would make the Raiders so much better if he was to go there, if they were to trade him there. He would make them so much better. Because Derek Carr is decent, but to me, he's not great. They need a great QB, and Aaron Rodgers to play. Give it to Rodgers. Jones. Aaron Jones was able to slither and give himself some good yardage on that 2nd down, on 2nd and 9. But they get about 6 or 7 on that. First game without 3rd down conversion since 1999, 0 for 6 last week. Green Bay in the shotgun. They send 11 in motion. Here's Rodgers. Back, quick throw, and complete. Tommy Watkins gets a first down. Von Miller, baby. Unbelievable. Still playing unbelievable. They had the triple team him so he didn't get to Rodgers. But nice catch by Sammy Watkins on the sideline to get a first down for Green Bay. The Centonian play action. Rodgers fakes throw. Throw one. AJ Dillon catches it and looks like he's going to get I'm going to get 8 or 9 on that play. 9. The Bills have a great front. Oh my God! And they got oh my. Did they get Trey White back? Leslie Frazier, defensive coordinator, former head coach, former defensive coordinator of the Vikings. Also, he was head coach of that team. Here's 2nd and 1. They throw it over to Jones. Get the first down and 1. That's one of the best plays that the Packers have, the Green Bay sweep. or the new one. 1st and 10. Send number 9 in motion. The AJ Dillon, and he's going to get himself about 3. All right, 2 yards. Outside. All right, 2nd and 8 for the Packers. Looks like Tonyan is in motion. He gets sacked. Never had time to even step back and throw it. So Rodgers gets sacked. And the funny thing is, Settle Jr. was actually going for it. Dillon almost fell for the fake, but he still saw that Rodgers had the football and was still able to go get him. 3rd and 15. He sent Dillon in motion. Quick throw. Christian Watson gets it, but he's hurt. All right, so we're going to take a break as Christian Watson got hurt on that last play on the 3rd and 15. It looks like he gained about, I want to say, 8 or 9 yards on the play, but he took a mean hit, and so the training staff is checking on him to make sure. Okay, obviously, Christian Watson is okay. If not, he's probably gonna have to, go into the locker room. Hopefully, he doesn't have to get carted off the field, because if that's the case, then it's gonna be serious injuries. It's probably gonna be a serious injury, but but we are here right now live on the Louis Sports Network here, Packers and Bills in Orchard Park, New York. So once again, I'm calling the game along with the announcers with the game audio for those who are not able to see the game live. And I, again, make sure that you're able to hear the audio. Also, you're able to hear the commentary. Also have the scoreboard so you can check on the score. Usually with streams, they tend to lag. And also, they might be about anywhere from 20 to 30 seconds behind the actual game action. And so that way you can also look at the scoreboard I have right above my head, so that you'll be able to catch and actually check to see how much time is remaining. But it looks like usually the NFL is pretty much coinciding on time, so it should be fine. But anyway, appreciate people who have liked the video. We do have 8 people watching. Hopefully we could get some more people in the chat. Again, shout out to Bills Mafia and shout out to Packers Nation. So hopefully one of your teams is going to win this game. Like I said, I got the Bills winning tonight. But I said Green Bay is going to give these guys a very tough fight. So I expect this to be a hard-hitting, close game. The Bills are obviously the better team. They're more complete on both sides of the ball, with the exception of the running game. I think the Packers have they got the slightly better running game. It's not by much, though, but still good enough, though. A.J. Dillon and Aaron Jones they're a pretty good, pretty good combo in terms of best running back duos in the NFL when you go with the 2-back set. Yeah, that's crazy. I haven't even seen MJ Acosta on NFL Total Access or anything like that, and I love watching her, man, because she is a dreamboat. I cannot lie. Lopez. That's great news. Almost like if the wind got knocked out of him, maybe or something. He's walking like just fine. Instead of going with 3 wide receivers, I should know. And not go. I should know. The 3 wide receiver set was giving them problems, so they didn't go with that. All right, Juice. Oh, that's a third away. 4th and 3. Hands up, turnover on downs. And the Buffalo Bills are going to take over with 8:47 remaining in the first quarter. Great pressure by the Bills on the inside, on the front. That was a four-man rush. Well, Aaron is saying that he got held on his arm, so there should have been a personal foul. All right, here come the Bills on offense. All right, the ball, I believe, is on the Bills' own 46. I'm going to say on the Bills' 44. All right, single, nice cutback inside, and he's going to get himself probably about a yard short. Probably about a yard short. Yeah, real nice cut inside by Singletary on that run. I feel like the Bills are going to have to find some way to get Singletary more involved, though, as the weeks go by. I feel like he's going to be very, very important as they close out the season. Davis on the left, Diggs on the right. They're going to go to Singletary again, and he gets himself the first down. All right. So the Bills get themselves a first down. So they're just talking trash? Ah. So Jay Alexander was talking smack to Stephon Diggs, but he's not even matched up with him. Or is he going to be matched up with him now? I think. Here we go. And once again, we're going to Singletary on the Browns. He's open. And he gets a big first down. And that's going to kill me in fantasy. Oh, my God. Singletary with 32 yards on that run. Just open up the run. Yep. How about Singletary on that run? I always love watching running backs run when they always show the camera angle focus and they show the running back right in front, running through all those defenders. Pretty cool angle. All right, let's do that. Kenny Clark, Jaron Reed, Preston Smith, Devontae Campbell. Jair. Harry Strokes. Bill Berry, Packers defensive coordinator. In the run against the run. And it's showing now. I'm gonna lose this matchup because ain't no way. Yep. First and 10 for the Bills. Here we go. Set. I want to go get the Singletary. Singletary with the spin. Just gets to pass the line of scrimmage, but it gets about 2 yards. Damn, Mike Tirico, let me do it. You're going to say 2 yards. He took the words out of my mouth. Well, they said 2, but it only shows it looks like it was a gain of 1, so it's 2nd and 9. Jay says the Bills should win going away. All right, 6:10 remaining here in the first quarter. Here we go. And he's going to he's got to get back in. He lost 1 yard. Dang, that sucks. Well, A long way for a long way to a loss of 4 yards. He was going to tackle him easy. I mean, I would have done it. 3rd and 14 for the Bills. Here we go in shotgun. Josh rolls left. He's going to wait. He's going to run and take off. And the 1 yard line on the run. And Josh Allen gets him up in his face, but puts him with a smile. And the Bills in goal line territory already with a chance to score. They're not good against the run. You think Josh Allen's a running back? This ain't going to make Nick Wright happy. Oh, wait, Kansas City has a bye week this week. Is that good? All right, 4:31 remaining, 1st and goal. They got Gabe and Diggs on the right, 2 wide receivers. They give it a single free, and he's in. No, he's not. He's short. He's short. How about the green line, goal line defense on that? Because I thought the Bills' offensive line was going to push him in because it looked like he was going to get in. Yeah, he looked like he was going to get in, but he was just short. And Christian Watson looked like he's going to go to the locker room. Like I said, Singletary scores, I'm screwed. They got Davis on the left. Play action. Oh, touchdown. Knox has got the touchdown, the tight end. And the Buffalo Bills score first. I thought Allen was going to try to run it for himself and get tackled. 8 plays, 61-yard drive. 5 minutes and 13 seconds on that drive. Buffalo takes a 6-0 lead. Right. That was a play action, roll left, takes the throw, and then gets away from the linebacker and able to throw it to Knox for the touchdown. Tyler Bass hits the extra point. Buffalo strikes first blood. 7-0 Bills over the Packers. Here on Sunday Night Football with 3:34 remaining here in the first quarter. Smash a like, hit that subscribe button. Share the stream. Packers Bills here Sunday night. Definitely is going to be a great one. Bills strike first. It was kind of looking like if the Bills and Packers were going to go scoreless in the first quarter, and then I thought maybe the Bills were only going to get a field goal, but nope, they got themselves 7 points. And great job by Josh Allen rolling left and able to find Knox, a tight end, in the end zone for the touchdown. So great job. And Bills are up 7-0 as of right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to look at some out-of-town scores in the NFL today, which I didn't get a chance to do right when I started this stream, but I'm going to get to do it now because I had mentioned it, but I totally forgot about it. So 7-0 right now, first quarter. Bills and Packers right now, currently last game of the night. We got the Bengals and the Browns on Monday at 8:15 start. Broncos win 21-17 over the Jaguars in a comeback win in which looked like Jacksonville was actually going to beat them because they were 14-10, but they lost. Panthers, man, my Falcons defense really let me down because I picked them because I thought it was going to be a struggle for the Panthers to score. They allowed 34 points, but Falcons win in overtime 37-34 in a thriller. Cowboys put up a 49 spot against the Bears, 49-29. So they win by 20. Super throws for 382 yards as the Dolphins beat the Lions today. My man Mike just got my 13 fantasy points. Tyreek Hill got me 31. They must unscrew those tables. You know where they're doing that for that. Anyway, tailgate mafia is pretty crazy out there. Shout out to those fans. There's a big. He's got next month of return. It's a decent run. Aaron Rodgers coming back right now on offense. Vikings beat the Cardinals 34-26. It looks like the Vikings probably might win the NFC North. Saints pitch a shutout on the Raiders, 24-0. I got Andy Dalton, 23 fantasy points on my team. Raiders didn't even score, and Aaron Donald didn't even play. Luckily, he did it. I was going to start him, but I didn't have to. It's a tough for the Packers. Patriots win 22-17 over the Jets. The Jets are now 5-3. Steelers lose to the Eagles, 35-13. Eagles still undefeated. They're 7-0. Titans win 17-10 over the Texans. David Mills played horrible. Flea flicker. Rodgers looking. He's going deep. Well, does got it. Oh, but he can't bring it in. That was 68 yards on that throw, but he couldn't catch it. Thought he was going to make the completion. Commanders win 17 over the Colts. That was going to do anything. 49ers killed the Rams 31-14. And the Giants had a 5-game win streak and ended up losing, so now we're 62. We lose 27-15. Smith and that offense and that football team, got to give them a lot of credit. Seahawks are playing great football right now. Rodgers and Robert Antonio, the tight end, catches it complete. Oh, he got in the back, and then it's a concussion. He's gone. Alan Lazard's got a shoulder injury, and then Randall Cobb is out on IR with an ankle injury. So, yeah, they're thin at once. Ms. Rodgers, quick to throw. Oh, Alan Jones got one of the big defenders. And it's going to be 4th down, so that's going to be a punt. Man, what a bump by Phillips, though. He just gave him a side-on bump. That really knocked him off and had him spinning on that bump. Here's the Packers kicker, O'Connell, the kick. I'm sorry, that's the corner, O'Connell. Almost forced a fumble. Here's a kick. And he's going to run, and let's see what happens. .141 remaining in the first quarter. Bills with great field position. It is a 7-0 Bills lead over the Packers. Wait a minute. So for my basketball fans, timeout. The Lakers are playing right now? I thought the Lakers were playing at 9:30. All right, let me take a look at the scores real quick. No, the Lakers are playing at 9:30, and they're going against a 4-2 Nuggets team. So let's look at the NBA for some scores from today. The Knicks lose again. Cavaliers win 121-108 over the Knicks. Warriors they lose by 14 to the Detroit Pistons. 120. They allowed 128 points to the Pistons. 128-114. Celtics blow out the Wizards 112-94. Clippers get blown out at home. They lose by 21 points to the Pelicans 112-91. Pelicans finding a way to get it done despite the injuries they have to their team. Rockets and Suns play at 9 o'clock. Suns are 4-1. Lakers winless right now in the season. They play the Nuggets at 9:30, 4-2. Magic and the Mavericks are tied at 60 at the half, and the Spurs have a 15-point lead over the Timberwolves at the end of 3 in the third quarter. I mean, if that ain't shaking my head, I don't know what is, man. Warriors lose by double digits? Like, damn. Bro, Donovan Mitchell, 38 points and 12 assists and a double-double? Sheesh. He's playing out of his mind right now. Despite the fact that the Bills are 6-1, despite the fact that the Eagles are undefeated, I'm going to say it again. I don't really see a best team in the NFL. It's just hard to judge week to week. Even though we have contenders that can go to the Super Bowl, and obviously the Bills are contenders, and you're going to have a bias. You're going to say, I feel like my team is the best team in the NFL, but I just feel like there isn't right now. It's hard for me to judge to say who really stand out as the best team. It's hard for me to say. Is that Niagara Falls? Yes, it is. Yeah, not too far. Here come the Bills. First and 10. The ball in midfield. Josh Allen. It's a pressure. He's looking. And does he throw? It's probably going to be complete. No, so no gain. So second down. Tackle down. Nice tackling by Rasul Douglas. Third round pick by the Eagles in 2017 draft. They bring Diggs inside. Reaction by Josh. Good throw. It definitely gets himself a first down. He's going to be a problem for the Falcons. And but do you see how much Devin Singletary is going to get involved because of the pressure that they're going to put guarding Davis and Diggs? All right, Bill's picking up the tempo. First and 10. Josh quick throw. Diggs. It looks like he recovered. Wait, let's see. Wait. Who's got it? I got a feeling the Packers are going to get the ball. It is a fumble because I don't know why he did that. Ball. You got to let it go. And Diggs is still talking right there. He's talking with Rasul Douglas, but that wasn't him. That was Alexander who was trying to get the ball from him. Oh, it was poked out. He almost had it. All right, so we're going to take a commercial break. Bills were fortunate enough to be able to recover the football, so they'll get the ball back. No harm there. Bills got lucky there. All right, we're still on commercial break as of right now. The first quarter is about to end. Oh, wait, I'm guessing the first quarter already ended. So it's at the end of one already. So it's Buffalo 7 and Green Bay 0. I didn't even know that the clock had finished. Oh, man, I wasn't paying attention there. Oh, wow. And just a basketball update real quick, ladies and gentlemen. So Kevin Love from the Cavaliers hit 8 threes against my Knicks and scored 29 points on 62% from the three-point line. Started the second quarter. Let's just start talking to Sean McDermott. Those are 5-0 following a bye week with McDermott as the head coach. With the football. Second one. 2 wide receivers to the left. Here's Allen. Quick touchdown. Oh, Diggs with the touchdown. And he's already and he's already talking trash. Here we go. That was Rasul Douglas. I think he took him down after the touchdown. And another touchdown for the Bills. Stephon Diggs on the touchdown. Nice out move. Oh, that's why. It was after. I think Rasul Douglas did that out of frustration to try to see if he could get it in his head. Well, it didn't matter. He scored the touchdown. He got beat. All right, here's the kicker for the Bills, and the kick is up, and the kick is good. And just like that, 6 seconds into the second quarter, Bills are up 14-0. Nice throw football by Josh. All right, and once again, we're going to go to commercial break. Bills killing the Packers right now. 2 scores. We got Knox on the touchdown. Now we got Diggs on the touchdown. Bill's already dancing on the sideline already. That's funny. Back to live action. If you're a Bills fan, you got to be loving this right now. 2 scores real quick. Shout out to TJ Gaming. He says, should the Lakers make a trade or should they remain calm? Well, who should they make a trade for? Because my personal opinion, they need to trade Russ, AD, and LeBron. They need to trade all 3 of those guys. They just don't fit together. Mr. AD&P is just not reliable, stays injured too much. The Lakers need some help in the front court, and they could use a couple of wings. But nobody's really going to trade for them. Yeah, but I expected the Knicks to not this year. They're going to focus more on offense now this year. The Lambeau Cheeseheads, as I like to call them, which Packers fans travel well. Here we go. Rodgers. Pitch. Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones. It's a solid run on the outside. He got himself about 6 yards on the carry. The Buffalo Bills. This is Antonio in motion. AJ Dillon, and he gets himself a good 7 yards on the 2nd and 3. And it's 1st and 10 for the Packers. Good first down. Looks like got a gain of 7. Flips it, yeah. Rodgers has got that flick of the wrist throw, man. They do. Here we go. They got a reverse over to Aaron Jones, and he will get 2nd down. Stephen Curry put up 32 points. He's only had one game where he hasn't scored under 32 all year so far. And that was the game against the no, not the Nuggets. That was the game against the Suns. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. Aaron, David Jones on the carry. He just gets about 4 on the play. Well, it's one thing you can't do it against the defense, but he doesn't have the receivers really to do it. You don't have Devontae Adams anymore. Lazard, Randall Cobb are out with injuries, and now you got Christian Watson is out with a concussion. Watkins, they move him on the inside. 3rd and 1, and Aaron Jones gets himself a first down on the run. So this run is going to go for AJ Dillon. So Aaron Jones is out of this run for this series. Tanya in motion to the left. One wide receiver right to the left. Quick throw. Romeo Dobbs gets himself about 5 or 6. Yeah, I mentioned the Nets world. I mentioned the Pistons beat the Warriors by 14. But again, the Warriors, they're champions. They're going to be going through it this year. I expect it. I didn't expect the Warriors to come out like gangbusters this year. It's about maintaining the minutes of their starters, developing the chemistry of their young players to get ready for another postseason. 7-3, and AJ Dillon, wow, he's able to go past the line of scrimmage and almost gets a first down. How strong is AJ Dillon to be able to continue to persist to almost get that first down? Right. Dylan, no. I don't think he got it. I think he's going to be short. I don't think he crossed the plane. I don't think Dylan crossed the plane on that run. Let's see where the refs mark at. Oh, you're gonna make it a game if we cut it. All right, Green Bay takes a timeout with 9:19 remaining here. For and it feels leader. Hoping that thing didn't buffer once again, but it looks like I might be having a little lag on my stream. Well, maybe just a tiny bit, not too much, but just enough. To Dak Prescott, Cowboys quarterback. Like I said, this is all nice for Green Bay. But I said Green Bay. I meant for Dallas, but I want to see what happens if this even becomes a thing by the time it's the playoffs and they fail again. You know what Stephen A's going to do. Nets World says, Louis, my favorite game of all time is the High Mile Miracle. Hold on. I remember that game. Wasn't that game in 2012? I think that was the Broncos and the Ravens, right? I think that was the divisional playoffs, wasn't it? I think that was the game that Joe Flacco beat Peyton Manning, wasn't it? And he threw I think it was a 70-yard touchdown pass to win the game. And I think that was on the last drive. So they're showing The Rock and Young Rock. Lopez and Lopez. Good to see George Lopez again. Clemson and Notre Dame. All right, 9:19 remaining, 14-0 Bills lead. Aaron Rodgers back to throw. He gets sacked. He's sacked again. Damn, why'd I have to buffer again? Oh, my God. Anyway, Rodgers went down. That D-line is going to give them all kinds of help with that pressure. They got a 1st and 10 probably on the next play. Here's a pitch. Jones gets himself about 9 on the play. All right, that plays. Jones gets past inside the 20. Aaron Jones is killing the Bills in the run game right now. First and 10. Santonio in motion to the left. Comes back to the right. And we got a full start. Offense. First down. It's now Rodgers. Nine penalties last week for 69 yards allowed by there's Jones. He gets about 3. I was 4. All right, second down. Second and 12. 77 motion. Here's Rodgers. Lobs it. Even in the end zone. He did. He does. Touchdown! Green Bay Packers. Romeo Doubs in the touchdown. How about the rookie? Wow, what a catch by Romeo Doubs. Caught it with the left hand and kept it from clutching. This pick by Mason Crosby, it is good. We got ourselves a football game. 6:15 remaining here in the first half. It is a 14-7 Buffalo Bills lead over the Green Bay Packers. How about Rodgers on that touchdown throw? But Romeo Doubs with the catch. Impressive. Very impressive. We got ourselves a game. All right, so the Bills are going to get the ball back. Nets World says, Louis, what do you think is the most overrated Super Bowl? Nets World says, I think it's Super Bowl 51. Wait, Super Bowl 51 was 2016. Oh, you mean the one with Tom Brady coming back from that 25-3 deficit? Oh, I don't know, man. The Falcons should have won that Super Bowl easy. Easy, easy, easy peasy lemon squeezy, but they did. I don't think the Falcons have even made the playoffs since they lost that Super Bowl. No, they say it's the best Super Bowl because of Tom Brady and with that comeback, and he getting all this damn credit like he don't have a damn team. Last time I checked, Rob Gronkowski played on the Patriots, or am I blind? They acting like Tom Brady did it with no help, which ain't true. There's James White too. There goes the top. It's like people forgot about James White. It's another guy. James White did score the ball for them. McKenzie brings it back. Yeah, that was a hell of a catch. Brady didn't deserve that Super Bowl MVP. At least he knew the wherewithal to admit that James White should have got it because James White was the man in that comeback. Bro, look at the love Romeo Dobbs getting from his teammates. I'm happy to see that. Here we go. Josh Allen play action. To Knox. Right, he gets a first down. Also, it's just short, so it's probably 3rd and 1. I mean, 2nd and 1. I said 3rd and 1. I was like, that was just the first play of the series. So it's 3rd and 1. So the Mitches, you go to Singletary. I'm sorry, that's Singletary. My bad. I accidentally said the wrong person. I wasn't. No, I can't believe he missed that tackle, bro. He had it too. You got to make that tackle. He was right in front. He was right there. He should have moved a little bit towards the left to be able to grab. They gave it to him again on the run, and goes at midfield on 2nd down. Three receivers. Here we go. There's it. They run it. And we get a first down. He gets himself a first down. It's probably going to go against Walker. It's good. Oh, That was a smart. Look at the eyes of Sean McDermott. Very Stone Cold like. Did I say that out loud? Stone. Wow. There we go. Did he push McDermott? You got to be smarter than that if you're Walker. You got to be smarter than that if you're Walker. All right. Yeah, should put to the big and he gets himself about 8 on the play. Vegas. Oh, yeah, that's what it was. Something to do for the Bills. Josh, quick throw. And McKenzie gets himself a first down. Here. Okay. Go with 4 outs. He's going to think about himself and he's going to fly. You know what? I think Josh probably saw that the Packers were probably going to be in zone coverage, so that's why he probably took it and went and ran. I think it's going to go zone on. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 2-minute warning. Commercial break. 14-7 in favor of the Bills as they're looking to try to score and try to make this a 2-score game. Yeah, that's right. Gronk was hurt that whole year, but the fact that he wasn't there and James White was destroying the Falcons in that game, especially in the second half. You got to take one of those Super Bowl MVPs away from Tom, but that's not going to happen. Clearly should have won. Also, ladies and gents, what's your opinion of the first half so far? I think it's been so far it's actually been a close game. Bills look like they were going to run away with it until we saw that nice Romeo Doubs catch in the end zone last series for the Packers. are those girls singing? Once again, guys, make sure to hit that like button. Make sure to hit that subscribe button as well for the Louis Sports Network. Packers and Bills giving you content for the football game tonight, Sunday Night Football. This was the person I was looking for. I was trying to make sure that I got his name right. Oh, I see he did a different one. The Vikings are playing great football. Give the Vikings a lot of credit. What happened to Singletary? Oh, what a fake they gave it to the other rookie. Oh, what's his face? Or was that Isaiah McKenzie? Oh, McKenzie scores a touchdown. My bad. 8-play, 80-yard drive, 4-1 time of possession for the Bills as McKenzie gives them a 27 lead. All right. Kicker for the Bills kicks it up, and it's good. All right. So with that kick is good. It's 21-7 Buffalo up on Green Bay here in the first half with under 2 minutes remaining, 1:54 to be exact. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I will be right back. All right, folks, I'm back. Let's see if I'm back right now. Nope. It's about to be. Here we go. All right, here's a kick. Nixon gives himself some good yardage. Shout out to Jay Fred, who's a Devin Singletary fan. He says, go Singletary. All right. Shout out to Jay Fred. Bills up 21-7. Isaiah McKenzie touchdown. Stephon Diggs touchdown. Dawson Knox touchdown for the Bills. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Bills have one of the best front fours in all of football. They don't blitz a lot. 44% pressure, 14% blitz rate. Aaron Judge tosses it to the left to Aaron Jones. And Jones gets himself a first down. Other than Romeo Dobbs on the touchdown, Aaron Jones has been all of their offense. It's like it's three wide receivers. Rodgers throws. Ooh, is that big? Let me see. Is that picked off? They say incomplete pass. Can't see the angle. Oh, yeah, it did. It did. Okay. The tip hit the ground. All right, it's going to be second and 10 for the Bills. I'm sorry, second and 10 for the Packers. Yes, Chris. What's most important? Come on, son. Rodgers, back. What's it with? Hey, Bills get the sack on the four-man rush. All right, so with 104 remaining, Rodgers gets sacked on second down. So we'll take a commercial break. 21-7. Okay. Amazing that the Vikings are 6-1. Also, ladies and gentlemen, on Thursday night football for week 9, the Eagles are playing the Texans. I think the Eagles should get that one. They should get that one. They should get that one with not much issue. All right, it looks like, again, I'm going to have to fix this buffering issue here. Hey, vodka seltzer water. Who thought of that idea? No, thank you. I'll just drink seltzer. Unless if you want to put it with drinks or something, okay, but still. Not a fan of that idea. Back to live action. That's what makes this Bills defense so dangerous. The fact that their alignment can get pressure on the quarterback and they don't have to blitz. I'm thinking they're going to go with a four-man rush again. They're going to run on 30-16. Back Green Buffalo. So Green Bay's going to punt. Rodgers does not have the time to throw with that pass rush. The, the legendary Bruce Smith. NASCAR. If I wasn't at my grandmother's house, I would have gone to NFL games. The funny she doesn't have kids. Josh Allen, Goldie, Wilson. First time. 55-yard pass by Josh Allen. The Packers don't have this kind of team right now. Josh Allen picking up tempo, quick to throw, escapes the pressure. Escapes, looking, and he'll just go out of bounds to stop the clock with 17 to go. Look at that route by Diggs. Look at that route by Diggs. Knox is on the outside. Oh, that was too short. Flag. Oh, incomplete. Butterfly. That's against the defense, though. Neutral zone fraction. Offside defense. Second down. Yep. They can't do an offense. Green Bay's got 3 penalties for 25 yards, while the Bills only got one for 5. Man, okay. 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 I think he said he bit his tongue. That's what it sounds like. What he should. Oh, who's that chick? Nope. From the Green Bay 24. Chris Allen. Green Man Rush. Red zone? No. That's 2nd and 7. But if I know the Bills are probably going to go for a field goal. Mm-hmm. All the best. Don't forget those '07 Pats. Nope. All those injuries. You're in football heaven every single week when you watch the Bills play. That's what it feels like. It gives you that kind of feeling because they have that good of a team. That's all. And the Bills are that good. Just waiting for the buffer to reappear. As you guys do it. Warren McCaffrey had a monster day today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are at, the end of the first half. And in this first half, it is a 24-7 Buffalo Bills lead. They could not score in the end zone, so they had to settle for a field goal instead. If you have not hit the like, make sure to hit the like button. Share the stream. (24-7) at the half. Packers lost one of their linebackers on defense. They lost Christian Watson earlier in the first quarter due to concussion. Aaron Rodgers, 8 of 11, 62 yards, 1 touchdown pass, and that was to Romeo Doubs in the end zone, which was a hell of a catch. Aaron Jones with 11 carries for 71 yards. Dillon with 4 carries for 12 yards. Packers as a team, 15 carries on 83 yards rushing. In terms of receptions, Romeo Doubs has got 2 receptions for 26 yards and a touchdown. Christian Watson had 1 reception for 12, and then he got injured. Aaron Jones has got 2 for 9 yards. Aaron Jones got 2 for 9. And then for the Bills, Josh Allen, same 8 for 11, 129 yards of offense, 2 touchdown passes, 1 to Diggs and 1 to Dawson Knox. Singletary's got 51 yards on the ground. Cook has got 3 on 28 yards, the rookie. Allen's got 2 runs for 26, and then Diggs has got 95 yards in the first half. Gabe Davis has not even been thrown the ball to. Well, he's been thrown the ball to twice, but he hasn't caught any because they were deflected both times by Jair Alexander. McKenzie's got 1 for 8 yards. Stephon Diggs did fumble the football, but he did recover it. Buffalo's got 36 tackles as a team, 36 tackles as a team, while the Packers have 27. And ladies and gentlemen, those are your first half stats right here on the Louis Sports Network on the channel. I got to figure out what Green Bay is going to do in order to get this big comeback, because their wide receivers are gotten real thin. I already know some people in the media, especially Mr. Nicky Wright, isn't going to give Bills their credit. He's going to talk about the amount of receivers that Green Bay did not have, as if that's the Bills' fault. Let that be the Kansas City Chiefs, and we'll hear a different story. The offensive line is going to have to figure out how they can prevent the Bills' D-line from getting pressure. For the Bills. Did Zach Wilson threw two touchdown passes? So, they're too much. Unbelievable. Who would have thought? The run game has been great. How did Tyler Lockett get open like that? Rams got destroyed. Man, 49 fans travel too. 3 touchdown passes. He had 149, 184 total yards. He was probably in motion a lot. Motioning to the outside. Mm-hmm. I love those kind of plays. Give it to the running back with the wide receiver and let him throw the touchdown. Oh, they can't lose him. Their offense will go to squat if he's out. Well, as Maria says to listen to it, I won't. We're on commercial break. 24/7 Bills up against the Green Bay Packers in this first half. But yeah, Green Bay's got a real long uphill battle to climb. Down 17 points. It feels like more considering all the weapons that they really don't have. Aaron Jones has really been their total offense right now. And also, ladies and gentlemen, happy Halloween weekend to everybody. I haven't mentioned it, but obviously tomorrow is going to be Halloween. So this is Halloween weekend. Shout out to all of those that are going to be trick-or-treating, spending time with their families. I know the kids are really excited with their costumes. So you know that it's going to be a good one. Oh no, they're just showing the NASCAR Cup Series. I thought we were back, but no, we are not. Titans and Chiefs, Sunday Night Football. That's Will says, I'm your 10th like. Let's go. All right, once again, taking a commercial break, halftime, 24/7 Bills. That's weird. It says you're the 10th like, but I still only see 9 likes. Could be the fact that it's a little bit delayed, but you know how they. It's crazy. Oh, good. Zion played tonight. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, but the Clippers got a lot of issues. This whole Kawhi Leonard situation is Paul George is too inconsistent to really be able to rely on him. Gene Smith, and well, never mind. Still talking about election day. We should be back. Start of the third quarter. Lakers get the ball to start the second half. Only team to run for 100 yards each season and each game this season. You just say it. Murray says, Sean Nixon gets it. Sean Nixon gets past the tackle. Sean Nixon. Good for Jordan. He's going past midfield. That's returned by Nixon. They got the flag? 9 seconds in? On the receiving team? I heard him. And penalties. Key penalties. First and 10. Time in motion. Another flag is thrown. And Rodgers gets sacked. The show got him again. Looks like it's going to be on the Bills defense. Defense. Oh, yeah. Fill it in motion. They fake it. Give it to Jones. Listen, Jones. Listen. How about Aaron Jones? That's what the offensive line's got to do. Massive physicality of the D line on the Bills. Another run. The Bills are fortunate that the running game has not hurt them. The reason being is because the Green Bay does not have the receivers. They're going to run again to give it to AJ Dillon, but he gets tackled, I think, for a loss of one. You do. Shotgun. They give it to AJ Dillon. Dillon, open. What a move by Dillon. Dillon. AJ Dillon. Nice run by Aaron Jones. I'm sorry, by AJ Dillon. Nice toss to Dillon. AJ's hurt. AJ's. Oh, okay. Damn. They can't lose him now. Um, it might. Pretty dangerous. Romeo Dobbs in motion. They throw it. Yep. Packers in the red zone. Play action. Rodgers. Touchdown. Oh, that's going back. Yep. Offense. That's big. The fourth penalty on Green Bay. Fifth, actually. Third and 13. Rodgers rolls right. Oh, Rodgers messed up that whole play. Green Bay's going to have to settle for that field goal. That pass interference just killed the Packers for a chance to score a touchdown. Here's Mason Crosby with a 38-yarder attempt, 7 of 8 on the season. 48 is his longest. And good, just barely. All right, with 10:20 remaining here in the third quarter, we're going to take a commercial break. Right now, it's 24-10. Green Bay scores on a field goal, down 2 scores to the Buffalo Bills as we take a commercial break. So the penalty mark killed the momentum that they would have had. This would be a 24-14 game easily had Tanya not caused that penalty. The basketball real quick. Anthony Davis returns in the lineup tonight, but so does Michael Porter Jr. for the Denver Nuggets. Nuggets already got 31 points in the first quarter. Let's check out the box score. Jokic doing his thing. Aaron Gordon doing his thing. Okay. Oh, LeBron hasn't scored yet. He's 0 for 4. Davis hasn't missed a shot. Russ is 1 for 3. The Lakers have only attempted 5 threes. Good. But they're only shooting 37%. And LeBron has sat out. So again, the Packers had a nice drive. Their own stupidity cost them. With Titans and the Chiefs next weekend. Halloween ends. Money-wise, yeah. Well, McKenzie looked like he was about to get to that. One or two QBs to lead the team, the other Lamar Jackson. He amongst through 6 games. Kurt Warner, that's play action. Is it against the offense? First and 10. Allen. The last catch an incomplete pass. Allen. Now Gabe Davis. Look at Davis. Middle of the field. And Gabe Davis gets some. Early. No chance. Incomplete. I was intended for Singletary. Yeah, Jonathan Taylor was disappointed for me. Second and 10 for the shotgun. It's for Singletary to the left. Damn. Allen back to throw. And Josh Allen kept the ball for himself and get himself. And he has a first down. No. Smart, such a smart quarterback. Here's Allen. Here's it over to Singletary. What's the penalty going to be? And they hand it off. And Singletary goes nowhere. Allen completes it, takes 6 yards. So 3rd and 4. If Josh Allen would have pumped on that throw and just ran up the middle, would have an easy first down. And like Chris said, that's if they clear the spread offense. Allen, well, oh, that's dangerous. He does get tackle knocked down. So the field goal line is about to come up. Alabama snap, the kick, right down the middle. It's inside the 11. Wow. Commercial break, 27-10. Buffalo. Field goal was just kicked to give them a 3-score. Well, I did not mean to press start. Shout out to Highlights. Says WSG, I'm guessing was good. What's up? Guys, hit the like. Oh, and your boy Luka Doncic had 44 points against the Magic. Well, we know what that is. It's the Magic. Luka's averaging 36, 10, and 9 in his first 6 games of the season. He's averaging near a triple double, while Draymond out here getting triple singles. Okay. Bro, nobody's talking about Donovan Mitchell, but Donovan Mitchell been balling at the start too. And obviously Giannis doing Giannis things, so no surprise there. Wow. All righty. Okay. Mm-hmm. 259 in the third. Give it over to Jaron Jones and still gets himself some good yardage. Took about a gain of 4. Oh, that stadium was beautiful. That stadium is going to be looking popping. Give it to Jones on 2nd and 6, and looks like he gets about a gain of 3. Oh yeah. Once again, we got a buffer. Oh, great. Two. Give it to Jones. Jones gets more. So Aaron Jones gets himself a first down. I'll just tell him about the noise. Okay, they give it to AJ Dillon on the toss, on the pitch, and then it's in trouble. Lamar Hamlin, 6th-round selection, 212 overall in 2021 by Pittsburgh. 2nd and 5 for the Packers. Give it to Dillon. Dillon gets himself a first down. That's very true. Good point. I don't think Rodgers has really even thrown them loose at all because they've gone to the run. Yeah, but they're getting killed on the ground tonight. Dillon gets past. Mm-hmm. That's it. Yeah. Okay, they fake. Look at Aaron Jones. Whoever's got Aaron Jones. You don't have it. Jones in motion. And then they give it away. Jones gets away. Oh, that was on first, and that'll be second. That just shows you the level that Von Miller's playing at. Von Miller's still getting it done. 30 seconds for the third quarter. Rodgers, quick throw. 15 seconds remaining. Third quarter is about to finish. Trying to get the last play. No. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So at the end of three, it is Buffalo 27 and Green Bay 10. So at the very least, at least for the half, the only thing that only happened was that the Bills only got 3 points. That's it. Okay, so I accidentally hit the. I accidentally hit my own ball. I got. Gosh. All right, ladies and gentlemen. In the meantime, I'm going to check. I'm going to check the score real quick between the Lakers and the Nuggets. Oh, and the Nuggets actually they blew the lead. So the Nuggets were up by, I believe, as many as 8. No, they was up by as many as 9, but now they trail. I mean, it's fine. I mean, the Lakers can lead. The question is, are they going to be able to finish the game? That's going to be the question because we've seen this before. All right, back to live action. They have control over the run game. 37. Here we go. The run. Aaron Jones hit 6. So that puts him at 135 yards on the ground on 17 carries. The Packers are going to go for it on 4th and 1. We're gonna run. Yeah, he gets so that'll be a turnover on down. All right. So the Packers get stopped. Aaron Jones gets stopped on 4th and 1, and the Packers don't get a chance to score on that possession. So that's a turnover on downs and Buffalo's going to take over. That's just upsetting. Whatever momentum you had, it just went away just like that. It's crazy. Green Bay has not been able, I said Green Bay. Buffalo has not really been able to stop the run for pretty much all night, but they were able to get that stop on 4th down. It's just tough for Green Bay because they can't get really their passing attack going at all. And the lack of receivers shows it. I see they're talking about the Pfizer vaccine. But they still got Gronkowski featured in Subway commercials. All right, play action by the Bills. Josh Allen. We got one on the outside, and it's going to be incomplete to Diggs, the intended target. Wow. Second and 10. They actually threw points nicely to Davis, but incomplete. There we go. Josh Allen back to throw on 3rd and 10. Josh Allen overthrew it. And that's going to go against Green Bay. Another flag, another penalty. That's Alexander. Yep. So Rasul Douglas gets the penalty. Oh, they're getting Singletary, and this is going to be a loss of 6. So that will be second down. That's what you got to do. Just compete. Just compete. There you go. Josh Allen throws it, complete the tables, and he's still targeted. Another flag for the Packers. Defense. Man, too many injuries for the Packers. Josh Allen back to throw. Second and 10. Gets away from the pressure. Rolls left. And just nobody else. Smart move by Allen. 12:46 remaining in the fourth quarter. 27-10. I won't be surprised if a fight happens. And it's an interception. Oh, Douglas. That's Allen's. That's Josh Allen's 5th interception thrown this season. So the Green Bay Packers take over. Wow. So the Packers take over. This game really should have been a blowout, but The question is, though, can the Packers score? Because they have not been able to get anything going. The running game has gone great. They just haven't been able to get the passing game going. And then on that last fourth down trip in their last series, Aaron Jones got stopped at the short of the first down. So if that's going to be the case, then Green Bay has no chance of winning this game. Because we said that if they trailed by a few scores, they were going to have to make a comeback. So they've controlled the tempo in terms of running the football, but they haven't been able to score. All right, first and 10 for the Packers. Longest just like that. Milano has been a beast in this game. And just like that, on the first play, we got an interception on the Packers and the Bills take over. Just like that. Didn't even give him a chance, by God. And the Bills take over. Wow, what a waste. You would think Buffalo's on cruise control right now with the way this game is going. You know what? I also believe that the Bills just did a poor job of their clock management for their own that caused them to lose that football game to where they got their first loss. Who were they playing again? No, they came back against the Ravens, so it wasn't that game. Wasn't it against Miami? I think it was against it was against the Dolphins. That was the game. It was against the Dolphins. So yeah, if they would have managed the clock better, they right now would be looking at a 6-0 record, going 7-0 in this week 8. And like I said, like I mentioned earlier, by the way, Tua threw for nearly 400 yards today. Again, I know. It's the Lions. It's the Lions. Nothing special. It's the Lions. They're both playing cold places. It's insane. Singletary ain't going nowhere. Singletary's been shut down in the second half. Here we go. Josh Allen back to throw. Here's the pressure. Allen loves it. Cook gets himself a first down. Into the red zone for the Bills. All right, first and goal for the Bills. We get the Cook and goes past the line of scrimmage. Gets about like 3 on the play. First and goal. Action. Who's it? Is that for Diggs? Because they both ran inside the same on the same side. Josh Allen on third down. Goes right. Throws it. Oh, he picked off. What is Josh Allen doing? Just throw it away. All right. And Jay Alexander gets an interception for the second time. Back-to-back picks. So Jay Alexander gets the interception. But Josh Allen just should have threw it away or ran out of bounds. Why did he throw that pass? He thought it was going to be some kind of intentional grounding or something, and it's like, and instead he throws a pick. He's lucky that Green Bay hasn't been able to take advantage. I mean, Aaron Rodgers threw one already as well on the first play of the Green Bay's drive in the fourth. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that on Monday night it is the Bengals and the Browns AFC North division matchup between those two teams on Halloween night. I believe it's going to be I think it's going to be in Cincinnati. It's going to be the Battle of Ohio. The Battle of Ohio. Yes, Ohio. Speaking of a Lexus, I do need a car like that. Lexus is one of my favorites. Yep. He's good. Aaron Jones. That's it. Oh, almost avoids a safety. Rodgers get the throw. Complete to Tanyan. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. 35. There's Rodgers. Back to throw. Escapes the pressure. Almost got pinned by his own guy. Make the throw. Tanyan gets a first down. Oh boy. Man, all these injuries just piling up one after the other, though. We got to do something. Okay. There's Rodgers. He's going deep. How about Romeo Dobbs? And it's a first down for first and 10. Absolutely. Absolutely. That is incomplete. Hopefully. For second and 10. Instead, Jones inside a little bit of motion to the left. Rodgers back to throw. And Rodgers fakes it. He can throw. And he'll get it. There you go. Looks like they're going to go up tempo here. No huddle. Rodgers. Was it? And he played. That was over first down. I think it's a catch. Oh, no. That is incomplete. He sold it. There you go. Okay. So it's been changed. Pass for the pass is incomplete. Let's see what they're going to do on second and 10. Once again, Mercedes Lewis hasn't got any burn either. Second and 10. It looks like on the Buffalo 43. And Samari Toure gets into the end zone, and he gets his first NFL touchdown, and they finally get themselves a score here. It's the second quarter. Ross, huge touchdown. Okay, here's Mason Crosby. Kicks is up. Kick is good, and it's a 10-point game. All right, so a huge play. So with 6:32 remaining here in the fourth quarter, it is a 27-17 Bills lead. Hopefully, Josh Allen doesn't turn the ball over because then that will give the Packers another opportunity to cut into this lead. I mean, if I'm Josh Allen, I would control the clock as much as I can. You're up two. You're up a score and a field goal. That's what I would say. Oh, nice shoes. This is probably the first time in probably a few days that I've done any of these type of streams that I'm not yawning. And even if I do, damn, as soon as I say it, I yawn. But you know that I don't appear a bit sleepy at all. We have the iPhone 14 and 14 Pro, well, Pro and Pro Max commercial. Or is it the 14 overall? Not a big fan of the dynamic outline, even though they said it gives you everything that you need. Lopez and Lopez. Back to live action. Solid drive. 4 for 6, 83 yards. Mason Crosby with the kick. Isaiah McKenzie on the return. Here's McKenzie. Solid run. At all. Yeah. Josh Allen, if it was a Singletary runs from 7, the second and 3. It's Josh Allen. Makes it easy. Diggs puts himself in first down. Josh Allen hasn't really played all that well today. In the last couple of drives. Josh Allen over to Gabe Davis and it's a solid look. He killed him. He killed him. He killed the Steelers defense. Because Allen gets to the Singletary and it's going to be short on first. Really, so Davis in motion and Josh Allen gets the first down. But I think that right now the system is buffering, so I need you to fix it. Notice coattails. Notice coattails too. Yeah, it does show you the sacrifices that one makes. It's Here we go. Hand off over to Singletary. He got tripped up. Hopefully, I got enough. I'm 33 points away. 33 points away. It's an interesting name, McMuffin. Cool. Second and one. You give it over to Cemetery. First down. You get out of timeouts. Who's it on? Yep, he did. Gabe Davis got into it a bit. I think it's going to be on. Yeah, on Gabe Davis and Alexander. Why? Oh, was that an unnecessary penalty? Who knows? We just hope it doesn't cost. It's an 85 in motion on the right, and they give it off to Singletary, trying to get through, and no. Gets tackled at the line, so no gain. All right, so can we show the talking? Because I know Diggs started. Within these teams are going to meet in the playoffs. Michigan, oh my God. I remember that. We had like 20 Michigan State players kicking an injured Michigan player. Might have been a lot of trash talking and stuff, but still, you don't want to see that. I was really disgusted. Second and 10, Packers out of timeouts. Oh, they can't lose him. It's a shoulder injury, shoulder, arm, bicep. Ladies and gentlemen, hit the like. NFC North standings: Minnesota 6-1, Green Bay 3-4, Bears 3-5, Detroit course, 1-6, the reverse record of the Vikings. Gotta have it. 37. Play action. Of course, the stack. Yeah, we through it. Yeah, Josh Allen didn't really look sharp. Familiar offense. Come on, fourth down. Here's the Bills to punt, and we got a fair catch. Oh, we're going to touch some flag. All right, the Packers are going to take over. First and 10. Yep. What's going on? Here's Aaron. Free throw. Onion. It's away. It's almost. All right, that's going to be second and one. I'll just for throw complete. I'll just had a solid game. Yeah, Green Bay. Packers just trying to keep pace in that NFC North because the Vikings are kind of starting to run away with it. 6-1. All right, so we're on commercial break. 27-17 in favor of the Bills. Packers trying to cut this game at least, at the very least. Well, if they let's say if they score here, it'll be 27-23, and that'll depend if they go for two or if they go for the field goal. Well, if they go for two, then they have to go for the win if they get a stop fast. But it'll be tough. Their chances very small here with 2 minutes remaining. Damn, I thought it came back already, but nope. See if they get themselves a shot. They got a free preview through November 6th or on November 6th. Okay. Yo, Rodgers. Oh, quick to Aaron Jones. And end it at all. No, I like the point attempt because they could tie the game with the field goal. Rodgers trying to get away from the pressure. Rodgers is, and it's going to be 35. Mm, that's it. 35. Is Rodgers. So Martin Rodgers captain. So Packers called an audible, so they're going no huddle. Here's Rodgers. He throws. Slings it out. What? Wow. Hmm. Second and 10. 54 seconds on the clock. Now the Lakers are winning right now. They're up 8 at the start of the fourth quarter. Will they win the game is a question. I don't know. Here's second and 10. Rodgers throws it and incomplete. Third and 10. 3rd and 10. Aaron Rodgers throws and incomplete. And it's pretty much the game. So the Packers got nothing. – 55 yards. Okay. Buffalo calls a timeout. Yeah, the Clippers suck right now. This way, Coach Matt LaFleur, 50, 55-yard field goal attempt by Crosby. The Clippers score. What sports game? That's it. Here's a snap. And the kick. No good. That's it. That's ball game. That's it. That's ball game. Yeah. The Bills are going to win. It's 6-1. Yeah, both teams had injuries, but that's going to pretty much be the end of it. So, bro, what is up with the Lakers? They were just up 12, and it's a 5-point game just like that. What in the world? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, right now, but I know Jay, he's wishing for them. He's wishing for them to lose, keep losing. Quite honestly, I'm done with Kawhi Leonard. He just doesn't show me that I could trust him. You know, they were up 12. It was 97-85. Like I said, I want to try to give him the benefit of the doubt with this injury, and I know he's probably going to have, but it's like already after just a couple games, you're already gone. It's yeah. The thing is, the Lakers should be losing only for the fact that if they're going to clean house. Like I said before, it doesn't make sense that they were just up and they just are losing the lead now. Look at that. The Lakers are shooting 42% from the free three-point line, the best all season. 46 from the field. They got to the line more times. They out rebounded so far, but it's only about one. They're not turning the ball over. They only got 7 turnovers as a team. Somebody just scored. Anthony Davis, AD. But this game is still too close. Yep. All right. Josh Allen didn't play his best, but the Bills win the game. Bro, it's a 4-point game. And there's 8:48 remaining. Nuggets get themselves stops. The Lakers will lose this lead. Aaron Rodgers didn't play that great. Aaron Jones did unbelievable. So he did awesome. Hold on a second. How much does LeBron have? Now that I'm just thinking about it. Well, Jokic hasn't really been able to imprint himself on the game. He's only got 13 points. LeBron James is 9 out of 20. Russ is 5 out of 11. Nope, Josh Allen. I love Mahomes, but well, you go with Mahomes because he's won the ring. It depends on who you like. It depends on who you like, honestly. Depends on who you like. Who are you picking for MVP, Allen or Mahomes? All right, ladies and gentlemen, going to call it a night. The Bills win 27-17. They go to 6-1. Packers go to 3-5. And the Vikings now have a little bit of more distance in the NFC North. And Bills right now own the AFC East. But this has been the Louis Sports Network. Thank you guys for doing the stream with me. Like I said, this is Bless Up. Live, laugh, love. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being a part of the stream. Like, share, subscribe, and you already know how it do. Hit that outro. We are gone. Have a wonderful night. We'll be back on the next one. Take care.
So many times, and I just wish they would just stop. You know what I mean? Just stop. I mean, he was, Michael Jordan. I'm Kobe Bryant. I mean, we're two different players, and I wish people would just let it go. It really annoys me. Because, you can't compare